Hey, Steelers Nation. We're back with an exclusive video packed with the latest updates on our beloved Pittsburgh Steelers. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. This way, you'll never miss any exclusive updates or exciting Steelers news. When news spread that the Pittsburgh Steelers had missed out on signing quarterback Justin Fields, fans quickly began looking for someone to blame. Was it the fault of the team's owner, Art Rooney II, who couldn't match or exceed the 2-year, $40 million contract offer from the New York Jets? Or was head coach Mike Tomlin to blame for failing to guarantee Fields the starting position? Perhaps the blame rested with Tomlin for benching Fields in the first place, an action that many believe caused an irreparable rift between the player and coach. CBS Sports' Aditi Kinkhabwala even suggested that if Fields had stayed in Pittsburgh, he would have had to overcome lingering sting and distrust from the previous season. When the Steelers traded for Fields, it was clear that he was meant to serve as a backup to veteran Russell Wilson, whom Pittsburgh had already signed. Despite whispers of competition, Tomlin publicly stated that Wilson had pole position, and many insiders felt that Fields had little chance of overtaking the seasoned QB. But fate took an unexpected turn before training camp even began. Wilson, who was supposed to be the starter, suffered a calf injury that sidelined him until Week 7. This gave Fields a golden opportunity, and he stepped up, leading the team to a 4-2 start. However, despite his solid performance, Tomlin stuck to his guns, asserting that Wilson's job was still secure. As the season progressed, rumors swirled that the team was divided, with some believing that Fields had earned the right to remain as the starter. Yet, Tomlin ultimately chose Wilson, and now, as Fields heads to the Jets, many wonder if the Steelers' reputation for misleading players played a role. In a recent column for the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette, Ray Fittipaldo responded to a fan's question about this very issue. The fan, who had long believed Tomlin was misleading players about their roles, asked if the loss of Fields was finally catching up to him. While there was initial support for Fields' retention as the starter, opinions quickly shifted once Wilson returned. Wilson lit up the field, outperforming Fields and even leading the team to an unexpected win in a shootout against Joe Burrow. By Week 14, the Steelers were sitting at an impressive 10-3, with fans praising Tomlin for his leadership and Wilson for his comeback performance. But as the season unraveled with a 5-game losing streak to close things out, questions about the team's direction resurfaced. Wilson, though not the worst player, certainly wasn't immune to criticism. The losses exposed various flaws, including struggles within the NFL's highest-paid defense. Meanwhile, Fields, while not flawless, seemed like a younger, more athletic alternative. With the Steelers now missing out on him, the lingering question remained: had Tomlin been upfront with his players, or had his approach caused them to look elsewhere? Tomlin has long been revered by players for his honesty and ability to foster a strong team culture. He has repeatedly earned the title of coach players want to play for the most. But not all players share the same glowing sentiment. Melvin Ingram, who spent only one season with the Steelers, felt that Tomlin had made some promises that were never fulfilled, leading to some hard feelings. This isn't the first time Tomlin's decisions have raised eyebrows. During Ben Roethlisberger's final years, the team seemed to lack a clear succession plan. Roethlisberger, a former Super Bowl champion, had to take a pay cut to help the team out of financial difficulty, all while the future of the franchise quarterback position remained uncertain. It's hard not to wonder if Tomlin's handling of situations like these, combined with the loss of Fields, will have lasting consequences for his reputation as a coach who players can trust. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to Steelers Nation Central and hit the like button on this video. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. A recent rumor has shaken Pittsburgh Steelers fans to their core. Coach Mike Tomlin reportedly said he no longer wants Pat Freiermuth on the team. But is there any truth to these shocking claims? Or is this just another wild off-season rumor? The tight end, who has been a key part of the Steelers' offense since his draft in 2021, is no stranger to the spotlight. However, this new speculation raises more questions than answers about his future in Pittsburgh. Freiermuth's journey with the Steelers has had its fair share of highs and lows. After a standout college career at Penn State, he was drafted in the second round, quickly earning a starting role. His performance over the past few seasons has had its moments, with 2023 being a particularly notable year. Despite dealing with injuries, Freiermuth made key plays and had his best game against the Cincinnati Bengals, accumulating 120 receiving yards. However, some analysts argue that his potential hasn't fully translated into consistency, especially in critical moments. The real shock, however, comes from the rumors surrounding Coach Tomlin's supposed comments. If the reports are true, what does this mean for Freiermuth's future? The tight end had a solid 2024 season, even earning a 4-year, $48.4 million contract extension. But could there be deeper issues within the Steelers' locker room or coaching staff that have led Tomlin to consider moving on from one of his top targets? Fans are left wondering if this is simply a strategic move to stir up competition or a sign that Freiermuth might truly be on the outs. Steelers fans are naturally on edge. Freiermuth's potential, after all, is undeniable. He's a reliable option in the passing game and has proven to be tough, playing through injuries and contributing significantly when on the field. However, the reality of the NFL means that no player is ever truly untouchable, and this rumor only adds fuel to the fire. If Tomlin is genuinely looking to part ways with Freiermuth, what does that mean for the direction of the Steelers' offense? What do Steelers fans think about this shocking rumor? Is Mike Tomlin truly ready to part ways with Pat Freiermuth? Or is this simply a case of off-season speculation? The tight end has been a reliable target for Pittsburgh's offense, and his contributions over the years haven't gone unnoticed. Fans will undoubtedly have strong opinions on the matter, especially after Freiermuth's solid performance in 2024. Many supporters may argue that Freiermuth is still young, with plenty of room to grow, and that letting go of a player with his potential would be a huge mistake. His chemistry with the quarterbacks, particularly Justin Fields, has been evident at times, and some fans might view him as a key part of the Steelers' future. For them, this rumor could feel like a betrayal, especially considering the contract extension Freiermuth signed just months ago. On the other hand, some fans may feel that Freiermuth hasn't lived up to expectations and that a change could be what's best for the team. Given the Steelers' recent struggles, particularly in tight games, fans might be open to the idea of shaking up the roster to create a more dynamic and consistent offense. If Tomlin is truly considering a move, they might even support it if it leads to a stronger team in the long run. As always, the Pittsburgh fan base will have mixed emotions. Some will stand by Freiermuth and argue that his value to the team outweighs any setbacks, while others might believe the team needs a fresh start. The debate is sure to spark heated conversations among Steelers Nation, and it will be fascinating to see how this rumor develops in the coming weeks. What's your take on this situation, Steelers fans? As the offseason unfolds, fans will be closely watching the situation, hoping that the rumors are nothing more than gossip. But in the NFL, things can change quickly, and the fate of a player can hinge on a single comment or decision. Could this be the end of Freiermuth's time in Pittsburgh? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure. The drama surrounding the Steelers' tight end position is far from over. Stay tuned. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Pittsburgh Steelers, make sure to subscribe to Steelers Nation Central and give this video a like. We always look forward to hearing your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.